Do not talk to me if you have the Lana Del Rey spoon necklace from the TikTok shop. The TikTok shop. The level of corniness, the forced, manufactured, inorganic edginess you are bringing to the table is legitimately bothersome to me. And to be clear, the necklace itself is a silver or gold necklace that has a teeny tiny little spoon that screws into a chamber that is often shaped like a heart or just looks like a teeny tiny little bottle. And it serves a purpose. Now, of course, I am just a bitter hater, and it comforts me to shit on the habit itself and everything attached to the habit. So that includes the accessories that are associated with that habit. I just think there's something very lame and clownish about wearing that if you are not taking part in that life-ruining activity. It's like, well, what if I did do it? Like, I don't, but like, what if I did? Like, people might think I do that. Yeah, like, aesthetic, Lana Del Rey, Tumblr. Funny enough, the people that introduced me to that habit itself had those necklaces, but they did not have the very cutesy Lana Del Rey version that you can find on the TikTok shop for $8 Their necklaces were always tucked under their shirt, completely hidden, and they served one function, and that was to aid their habit. It made it more convenient. They could access it at all times and be pretty slick about it through the necklace. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, if someone whipped out that accessory at a party, but there's nothing in the chamber, like, I'm just gonna laugh in your face. Because it's just like this fake coolness that you're trying to emulate, but there's nothing cool about that habit, bottom line. When I was 18, I went to Hobby Lobby and found these teeny tiny little spoons, and I made them into earrings. And people would ask me if that's what the earring was doing for me. Like, oh, are you wearing them for this purpose? And I ended up using them for that. And ever since then, like, I can't wear those earrings. Like, I think I've worn them maybe once or twice since putting that habit down because it just, like, bothers me. And I don't want people seeing that and thinking this person is doing that, because I feel so much shame, unfortunately. And I will say that shame helps me. I don't think that people should be ashamed of themselves, but that shame helps me personally and keeps me healthier, keeps me safer. It reminds me of Golden Goose sneakers because those shoes are made to look worn and roughed up. But the people that are actually wearing the fuck out of their shoes and roughing up their shoes aren't thinking twice about the fact that their shoes look that way because they're just living in the shoes. They're not thinking twice about the aesthetic appeal of their shoes because their shoes serve a purpose. They serve a function. And so it's like, oh my God, you're so cool. You're romanticizing something that kills people. I don't know. And especially if you know how that substance gets from point A to point B, like, you would understand why it's not cute. Like, no one's gonna see you wearing that at the club and be like, oh my God, and there's nothing in it. Oh my God, that's so cute. They're gonna be like, get the fuck out of my face, lame.